Before doing the EPTI course, it wasn't anything I was worried about, no. So I chose EPTI simply because of the fact that it's this intense 2-week course, and in Switzerland I was going to have to enter a course that takes like 6 months. I had a change in my career, because I used to be in banking and then I moved from banking into entrepreneurship, and then I moved from there I moved into videography. So I've been all around, but the thing that I really enjoy is I enjoy fitness, and I think that overall it's something that's growing at the moment, and therefore I think it's an area that I'm passionate about, and therefore I think it's a good career choice for me to do something with it. My honest aim isn't really to become a personal trainer. I would just like the qualification so I can learn for the next couple of years, and then afterwards apply the personal training, the fitness element to it, and apply that and hopefully start up my own businesses, be that boot camp in Zürich or this retreat that I want to open up in Portugal. So I started late with the coursework because I think Toby told me, he said that he would recommend that I start in May because of the amount of time that I needed. Quite a lot of coursework, especially whenever other things crop up to do with the videography business that I started. So it was quite a lot for me, if I'm being honest. It's quite intense. The good thing, the thing that I didn't expect was the response rate that was so quick, because if you sent Toby something, it would be like within a couple hours you've got your lap back. The response rate is really good. I'd say the content-wise, it's really fun, and there are things that you do that you don't think are going to be fun, like the boot camp straight after you've got the award. You know, it might be easier just to celebrate with a beer, but having done that boot camp that was really fun. Yeah. Boot camp is something that I think that can be highlighted a lot more because of the enjoyment factor that's involved in it. That was probably a good bonding period where everyone really enjoys themselves. Yeah. And it's killer as well, everyone's dying. And I think throughout the course, when I first arrived, I was going to stay in Javier and commute each day. But having been on site and having 2 additional housemates that are doing the course, it's the best way to do it for me, because all of those, being involved in the house, everyone's talking and everyone's commenting on what they think might be on the test or what could be tested elements to pick up on, and they're giving you feedback throughout the whole period, I mean until 11 o'clock at night, and that's great. It helps me an awful lot, rather than coming and expecting that you're going to be given everything on a plate at the course and then you can go off and just chill. It doesn't work like that. It's intense, but it's done in a really well organised manner, to the point at which you will get it all done. You just, when you come away, you will get it all done, and it pushes you sort of out your comfort zone with the amount of work you have to do, but it's not too much. It's definitely not too much. It's methodical, like, to them. They've done it so often that it's just, they're bringing things out and they're throwing in little facts that you're thinking through what they're saying, and it's just so fluid, and they know exactly what they're talking about. Any questions you have, they're going to answer them accordingly. They're nice guys as well, very relaxed, cool. I think overall it's great. Things that I've learned is the SMT, never done those before. Kettlebells, not the biggest fan of them, but now I know how to use them. Circuits, which are great fun. Really, you know, the motivating factor. But the main thing is the fact that, hang on, I know how to use the gym, but people who are coming into the gym aren't fit. Most of the people who arrive in are beginners, and therefore you can't just give them like a 3-split workout throughout the week and then up it to a 4. They're wanting really basic whole body workouts, and that's the thing that, to be honest, on my own I couldn't have figured out. Yeah, so it's offered me that, to be able to apply that in a safe manner to people who basically don't do anything, like they're just sedentary, aren't they? And have them come in and then be able to help them, rather than just the advanced, which I probably would have been able to do before but wouldn't have done it as well as now. I want to start that boot camp idea, and I think the fact that that was so much fun on the beach, I think that's something that can sell, and it's cheap and it's easy to set up. I think I'm going to see if that works in Zurich and see how that goes.